welcome
You
back.
also don't know.
I don't know if anyone heard him clear his throat, but welcome back
Welcome
to
back.
another edition of Roast Beef.
I have
Bagels.
asthma. And my allergies are fucked up today, so I don't know how long the show's gonna go. Because I got napkins to spit into if I need to. It's disgusting.
Because the weather.
Yeah.
The wet. Oh wait, I didn't realize Harley Quinn's on the other side of that napkin.
Oh, you said Supergirl. I didn't know.
I thought it was Supergirl on the other side. I don't know. Maybe it's all different superheroes or super. You know what it is? That might have been like a super villains. I don't know.
All right, dude. We got really a bunch of things to say, but I just want to. We're gonna start a new version called Quick Hits today.
Quick hit. We're going
right into quick hits, and then you said you want to discuss
right into quick hits. Here we go.
Because there's only five. I'm going to say something. You just say a little something.
That's going to be a new segment.
We're going to make a new segment.
Quick hits.
If I have stuff.
All right, so we're going to say this is a Roast Beef and Bagels
quick hit
debut.
Right there.
Quick hits.
Nice. All right. So the first thing.
I like quick hits.
I'm just going to say it. You make a short, what do you call them? That's it. So 11,000 jobs from Goldman Sachs left New York City since Mondani was in office. They went to Texas, and that's only one bank. They intend that 10 other banks tend to go because they're afraid of his taxes. What do you think?
I think that New Yorkers are getting what they voted for. You wanted this, and you didn't put any thought into it. So now these are the repercussions.
All right, first quick hit. That was
a quick hit.
That was good.
That's it.
No, I got a bunch. I'm just trying to read it quick.
Because it's got to be quick.
So the stuff in Minnesota with the daycares, whatever. So I seen a blogger say this, and I thought this was interesting. He said, you could tell that it's true because there's no parents protesting who's going to watch their children.
Ooh, I like it.
Well, you like that?
I do like it. And I also like Nick Shirley, what he said about Governor Newsom when he said, why is Governor Newsom trying to investigate the guy exposing the fraud instead of the fraud that's going on?
That's true too. That's a nice quick hit back.
Ooh, quick jabs.
So in Australia and in Canada, they're trying to put in a bill to ban 14-year-olds from being on social media. But in those same two countries, you could change your gender at 5 and you can get an abortion pill at 9 without telling your parents.
Well, I just think that's not a quick hit. You know what that is? Liberal logic.
we could have saved that one. All right.
We haven't done liberal logic in a while.
I know. Well, it's getting warmer.
We'll be outside soon. We could have went out today, but I got stuff to do.
Yeah. This guy's always busy.
I like quick hits now.
The media said that they deported a 5-year-old by themselves. That was the media thing. When I looked further into it, it was actually the mother was getting deported, and the mother chose to take the child with her.
Which I would.
Right. And the media just basically lied to make it look worse than it was. So
that's the quick hit.
That's the quick hit.
I would say, what else do you expect from the liberal media that exists today? To take a story, twist it into something that's completely not true, and make it seem like the absolute worst thing is going on in the world.
This quick hit's going to be quick for you too, but this is interesting. Okay. Starbucks has been in Washington state since 1971. They literally just picked up their whole entire company and went to parts of Florida, and some moved to Tennessee because of the taxes.
The headquarters?
The headquarters.
Washington State? That's where it originated from.
1971.
Wow, was my response. I would have never seen that coming. Washington State has some serious tax issues.
100%. And what's really funny is Starbucks is a liberal company, so they back it, and they left a conservative fucking state.
I guess my response to that is, wow.
Quick hit. Wow, that's a good one. You got to put that right there.
Wow, with the big thing like this.
So the other thing, real quick, is the birthright citizenship was on SCOTUS. I watched some of it, but you couldn't see it. You can only hear it. Like they had it on C-SPAN where you could hear it. Out of all this, I thought this was the most interesting. And this is the reason why we have to do something about birthright citizenship. You'll agree. The Chinese government has 500 shell companies that send their people who are pregnant to America when they're having kids, and then they send them back just so that way their kids could be United States citizens. So the government itself has 500 shell companies, and you pay that shell company, which is really the government, when you're pregnant. You come here, they give you a vacation. until you become pregnant. Once the kid gets a social security number, now they come back with an airplane and bring you back.
So they say, in other words, like you hear on business or whatever, and they
No, vacation. It's called a tourism birthright citizenship company.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This exists?
Exists 500. It was part of the testimony in front of the Supreme Court on birthright citizenship.
This is actually something interesting. I don't even know if this is a quick hit or a topic. Let's say you are from another country and well, I guess you're not supposed to travel when you're that close to pregnancy.
Right. So the government.
But what if you have the baby? Let's say you're here on vacation and you're pregnant. A female's pregnant. A biological female's pregnant. And you give birth here on vacation. Let's say you're from Australia.
Your kid's a citizen.
Even if you're just on vacation for 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. You can't have that birthright citizenship done.
That's what it is. I'm telling you. I couldn't believe it. And there's companies out there that are doing it. So if they're doing it in China, I'm sure they're doing it.
So in other words, there's companies in China that the people pay them
to hook it up.
That's more than a quick hit. That's a serious thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say when I heard that.
Me neither. That's crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
So I don't think they're going to get rid of birthright citizenship in total. I think they're going to start adding more to it, though.
But I think there's got to be stipulations.
There are 5 right now. I can't remember the 5, but there are 5.
See, something like that. If you're here on vacation, that doesn't warrant you to be the kid to be an American citizen. And like, let's say the parents don't want the kid to be an American citizen, right? They were here, like I said, they're from Australia or wherever.
Yeah, but who don't want it? The kid's guaranteed Social Security without even putting a dime. The kid doesn't have to put a dime into it.
No, you got it because your Social Security is based a certain percentage on what you put in.
No, you get a minimum no matter what if you're a United States citizen.
So there's a minimum whether you invested into it or not.
Yeah.
Holy.
I don't want to say who it is, but we know somebody that was married. They're not together anymore, but she never worked a day on the books, and she's gonna get Social Security. I know you know who it is. You know.
I do know.
Yeah. So. She's guaranteed a minimum. I don't think it's a lot, though, dude. I'm just saying 900. But 900 for the rest of your life, a month, is a lot. That
can't be because...
No, it's true. Once you're a citizen, you're guaranteed that money, whether you put in or not. You don't have to work.
I was always under the impression Social Security is like a government savings account.
Yeah, it is. But it's shared.
They tax you.
It's shared.
Well, yeah, it's shared because... So, for example, when I'm going to get paid Social Security, it's going to come from the working class that's currently working, and they're going to get taxed, and it's going to be given to
That's why me and you are really not going to be guaranteed Social Security.
Nah, we're going to.
You know why? Because let me tell you something right now. I've told you this before. You probably heard it. How come there's never any threats to Medicaid, but there's threats to Social Security? They never run out of funding for Medicaid. Never. You never even hear it. Never. It doesn't come even up. So.
The only thing I think with the workforce that's going to change, I think the AI stuff is going to make a big impact on how things are going to get done. I think there's going to be a shift to more like blue collar type jobs. I think they're going to explode. And I think people are going to have to finally learn a trade with their hands.
And we need trades. We're down plumbers, we're down welders.
I think stuff like that's going to pick up because I think AI is going to, I think, as good as it is as bad as it is. It's like social media. It's as good as it is as bad as it is. I think
they're trying to slow it down a little bit. And I think
it's here, man.
No, I know.
I
love it.
It's exploding. I mean, for what people do with it, it's crazy. But
my daughter says in college, no one writes a paper.
See?
No one writes.
That's not cool. See, it's stuff like that. Because I think your educational system is going to go right down the toilet.
The thing I do like about it, and we were going to probably discuss this a little anyway, but we're on social media and one of our mutual, I don't know if we'd say friends, but mutual people we know blocked him, whatever. But he sent me an article and I put the article into ChatGPT and I said, is this true? And ChatGPT right now does not have a right or left button. They just say what's true. And what he put in was not true. It was half truths. He was saying about Jared Kushner is trying to get $5 billion to put in his pocket. He's not trying to get it to put in his pocket. He's trying to get it to some fund where he can help the poor people across the world His company, though, will make 157 million in fees for doing it. But if you read the article, you would just think Kushner's getting $5 billion because he's helping the Trump administration, and that's just not true. So ChatGPT and them are really good right now. They don't have a they're partisan. They're bipartisan because they don't. There's no loyalty to either one yet. It just put information in and they kick it back out.
Well, that's what it is. It's the information that gets filtered in is how it processes stuff. But I mean, if more stuff gets filtered in leaning one way or another, then it'll change eventually what the results are going to be. And I'm sure that's going to be all tampered with and tinkered down the line. There's going to be probably all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, depending on who owns it, right? That's just going to be just like fucking the media.
It's going to. I think it's going to change. The AI stuff's going to change the way everybody's living, and I think today's day and age, we're natural survivors, and we adapt and we overcome and we blend in with it, right? So I think we're all going to do that. You know, adults, children, grandchildren, et cetera, down the line will eventually adapt and change with it. But I think it's going to change a lot of the way things gets done. Speaking about blocking, so I think this is kind of funny. With I'm not just going to say liberals. I just think people in general. If you go on a social media platform, whether you post something public or just private to your friends, you got to understand that not everybody's going to align with what you say, right? And if you post something, it doesn't start and stop with you. You're not judge and jury on your post to make it right. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? Our opinions may be completely wrong or just may be.
We don't even always agree, and we're, pretty much the same type of thinkers.
100%. So, but the thing is this, you may not agree with a person. So just because you post something doesn't make you right. Doesn't make you wrong, but it doesn't make you right. People are allowed to respond to your post, right? Otherwise, don't put it up. If you don't want people to respond, then don't put it up. Don't expect everyone to say, yeah, Yahoo.
They want to stay in an
I agree with you. Yay. If that's the case, then you really need to weed out who's connected to you, and you need to make your posts specifically targeted to those particular people that you feel agree. So what Beef just said was someone posted something about gas prices. So have they gone up? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not happy with it.
I'm not happy either.
If they think you're happy with it because you support him, I'm not happy with it.
No, right? And we always say it's not personal party, it's policy with stuff, right? So right now, what's going on is affecting your gas prices. Okay. Now
I've been responding to people. It's transitory because that's what Biden got away with when it was fucking $6 a gallon. No one said shit. No, so I said, "Oh, well, you upset? It's transitory. It's okay."
So the thing is every week there's going to be these new buzzwords or these buzz situations that are going to come up, and people are going to try to hammer it as much as they can, right? So in this instance, gas. I remember eggs, right? All this stuff that people screaming.
And no one said no when it was truly high on the Biden. No one said a word.
No. So
hypocrisy is my problem.
The post was, I don't know, I'm going to mess up the words. I don't hear Trump supporters complaining about the price of gas. So I simply wrote, I will take these prices over the prices under the Biden administration any day. Yeah. Right? Because they're still way cheaper than what it was under Biden. So, of course, the response was not anything with facts or anything.
No policies.
It was name calling instantly.
Always.
So I'm saying to myself, why is this person crying over this?
So we sent him a tissue box.
So I posted a tissue box. And then right away it was more like name calling. I don't remember exactly what was said, but I posted a tissue box. I'm not going to sit here and argue with somebody. And then it was the third tissue box.
Yeah.
The third tissue box, I guess, was whatever, the straw that broke the camel's back, because the person goes, now you're, now I don't know, I'm blocking you, whatever, and they did.
And it's not young. I mean, they're our age, like 45, 50
So
years
I'm like,
old.
what is this like second grade bullshit? So I was dying, right? I'm laughing because I didn't have a chance to put a tissue box after they said that they were blocking me. So I asked Beef because Beef is connected to this person as well. I was like, yo, I was like, I don't see anything anymore.
When you got blocked, I didn't see anything because you were blocked. I didn't see any of your conversation.
So he said, dude, he said, you're gone, bro. He said, all your stuff was deleted and blocked and removed.
And me and him are still like, we weren't really going back and forth, but I said to him too, he was like, oh, Trump's your daddy and this and that. I said, no one's my fucking daddy. I says, right away, you guys got to go into like name calling and insulting. Just speak about policy. And they just can't.
No.
They don't understand. And he swears, I mean, that's why he's not a liberal. Well, I don't know what he is then. He must be an anarchist or something because, and then JNN, the guy we always talk to that we
He
know for a long
blocked
time,
you?
he blocked me.
Because he says I don't see him posting
At
anymore. I
all.
said, no, he still posts every day. But
what's really weird is I could see his posts from like say from a month ago. I can still see his page. I can go to his page. I just don't see anything moving forward from like last month.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how they do
But
it.
he does. He posts same stuff. But I never engage with him because the only
crazy.
audience he had was you
and that one
girl.
woman who protects him.
Mm-hmm. So
look, just my point to everybody is post what you want. It's your fucking page, but you look stupid when you post something that's just not factual. And the people that really follow stuff like this, like I'm really nuts about it. I don't post anything on my page or on TikTok that is not true. And even when we do the show, he fact checks whatever I say to make sure that it's.
I try, yeah.
We don't want to give you misinformation. We just want you to try to, instead of being loyal to your party, be loyal to the truth. One person said on this guy's page that blocked you, oh, you're loyal to Trump. You keep on talking so nice about Trump. I says, no, I'm loyal to the truth. You should try that once in a while. Well, that's all I said. She didn't answer me back because it's the truth. Their hatred for this man, for whatever reasons, is so strong that they couldn't see the truth ever. And that it has nothing to do with him. That's people who hate people. You hate somebody, you can never see the truth in that individual, no matter where, no matter who it is. Politics, not politics, baseball, basketball, personal life.
Yeah.
You don't see the truth because you're so blinded by your hate.
Yeah, I was going to say, you get blinded and so angered by whatever's triggering you about the person, the place, the thing, or whatever it is that you don't care. You just don't care. And you know what? I mean, I still don't get it. Like, there's so many side stories. I mean, I guess we could switch gears about Trump. There's so many side stories about Trump that the public don't know, right? Like the man was, he was a New Yorker through and through, right?
And he was loved by the black community, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Loved by the black
community. Absolutely.
Everybody. Michael, Oprah, all of them. Fucking Jordan, everybody.
So
Tyson.
So Jesse, I saw something with Jesse Jackson, right? Jesse Jackson passed away. And his son, said,
"Leave your politics."
Yeah, because he didn't invite Obama, but Obama felt that he needed to be there, right? And he went and he spoke, and of course he threw political digs Obama. And the son got up and said that they weren't going to have that at his dad's wake. Rightly so. You're not here to talk about your particular beliefs or whatever. But I didn't know this about it. I didn't realize Jesse Jackson did not like Obama. Apparently they had words or whatever it was. There was like hot mic situations and stuff like that. On the flip side, he was extremely friendly with Trump.
They were together all the time.
Until though Trump ran
against Hillary.
When Trump ran, then Jackson
stepped back.
He did, and when Jesse Jackson ran, he ran as a Democrat, right?
Yeah.
So Jesse Jackson did say some words about Trump on the negative side. But in Jackson's death, Trump had nothing but nice things to say about him, regardless of what Jackson may have said at the time of the campaigning and the running and all that other stuff.
And Trump did more for the black community than almost any of these presidents. And that was before he was president.
But everybody, before he got into politics, everybody wanted him in their movies, in the videos. Yeah. And all this stuff, he was welcomed with open arms. He's done stuff for like families. Like I said, Ed Koch, when he was mayor, was trying to fix that ice skating rink in Central
did it
Park for years.
for free.
Trump took over the whole thing, paid for it. The ice skating rink got fixed in like 3 months, 4 months.
But they don't know that. They only know about the Central Park 5. You know what I'm saying? Like the blinders go on, you know. What's that woman? I'm bad with names. She's a black singer. She was on American Idol. She's actually very famous. She has her own talk show now. Her mother passed away and something like that. And he put her up in his hotel for as long as she wanted and paid for the funeral.
Oh, I don't
For
know.
the money. Yeah, I can't remember the woman's name, but she's very famous, dude. Like I just don't. I'm not into movie star like
Yeah, yeah.
She was on American Idol. I think that's how she became famous. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know. I'll look it up though.
We have a friend also. I might not say his name though. I'm gonna just say that the big guy who got small, who's Bella's mom's friend's husband, the big guy. He told me a story where he used to drive a limousine, and one of the guys he worked with was driving Trump one day. A woman on the FDR Drive had a flat. Trump pulled over and told, I mean, he didn't do it, but he told his chauffeur to change her tire and got her off the thing. Now, he didn't have to do that. He's a busy man. He could have said no, He stopped on his own. No one said a word. And he didn't, he's not like Oprah and all these other people that want to be seen for what they do. He does things and people talk about it. He don't talk about it. Oprah says, "Oh, I gave all these Fords away during one of her shows." She didn't give away shit.
You get a car. Yeah.
Ford got, and then they asked her to pay because each person who got the car, I don't know if you know this,
they had to pay taxes.
They had to pay taxes, and she wouldn't pay the taxes for it. There was like, I don't know, 2,000 people sitting in the fucking thing. They all had to pay. Some of them couldn't take the car because they couldn't afford the taxes. She wouldn't pay a fucking penny. So when you
didn't he do something for Mandela too? Didn't he like charter a plane for Mandela?
He did a few things. There was a couple of people, like kids. That had like, I'm just saying, like bad kidneys, and he sent the private jet to get the kid and bring him back to New York. So they did that 3 or 4 times, different people. The guy, people don't like people because they're rich, but the rich people do a lot of things that me and you, the average person, can't do.
I mean, you say what I mean. You don't hear or see those things that he does.
And he didn't want that
because he doesn't want to be in the spotlight with it. But then on the flip side, like what you just said about the rich people, and people don't see what these rich people do. Now, you want to swing it back into politics a little bit. Do they get certain types of breaks with taxes and this and that? Of course. Listen, and those people are smart. They want to take advantage of that stuff, right? Because who wouldn't want to take advantage of that, right? Maximize your money for you, right? Why give it to your silent partner, the government, right? He hates taxes. I believe that a good working tax system is fine. But I say that if you're smart enough, and it's not you robbing the tax system, it's you going by the tax code. He said it perfect during that debate with Hillary.
100%.
She said, about you're paying your fair share, all that nonsense, these buzzwords and these trigger phrases that
liberals love.
He said, you could have changed it because the same tax breaks I get are the ones you and your friends are getting.
The donors get
100%.
So they'll stop talking shit.
100%. So the thing is, these millionaires that now New York elected officials are chasing away do stuff like what Beef is saying, and they're not going to be here to do that no more, right? Hochul said, and I love that the internet stays forever, right? Like this stuff stays forever. So if we say something stupid,
about the Florida thing, yeah.
She said, "You're not a New Yorker. Go down south. We don't want you here."
You don't have our saying. What do you call it?
Fast forward to today. What is she saying?
Begging them to come back.
All those people that left us and went to Florida, we need them back. Oh, funny how that works. Yep.
And she's going to raise taxes, dude, as soon as she gets reelected. The day after.
100%. This guy, Mandami, he's lining it up. He's letting you know what's going to happen.
But he's just leaving out one thing. We're all going to pay for it. He keeps on saying they're going to tax the wealthy.
No.
It's the working, not the wealthy. Remember that.
100%. It's going to be you and I, the common folk, that are working, that are going to pay for all of this nonsense that he's been talking about. They're all of them. I don't care what side of the party you're on. All hypocrites, and they're all full of it.
He's worth $70 million, dude. If he's a socialist, give some money.
He's not going to give a dime.
Not a penny.
He's not going to give it. He's not going to give anything.
And dude, do you know the guy, the older millennial? You know that guy?
Who's that? He's like a YouTube person, an
influencer. Yeah. Dude, this guy's great. So he said this. I'm going to try to get it out fast because my throat's bothering me. I know we'll wrap up soon. So everybody talks about, you're going to like this. Everybody talks about corporations, right? How they make so much money, they don't pay a living wage. So Walmart makes $20 billion a year in profit.
Profit. That's a lot.
But hold on. They employ 1.7 million Americans, right?
Okay.
The average person that works for Walmart is getting paid between 15, around there, like 17, around there, depending what state, that type of shit, right? They're saying they want, a lot of these states saying they want $20 minimum wage now, $30 minimum wage. So if you raise the 1.7 million people's salaries, just $5 an hour, just $5 an hour.
It's actually a lot, $5 an hour.
Walmart is bankrupt. There's no jobs. There's no 1.7 million jobs. If you do the math, that's what happens.
Well, no, Walmart would raise the prices for you and I to cover that.
Right. But then Walmart wouldn't be Walmart, and no one would go there no more. And that's what people don't get. They don't pay their fair share. They don't pay a living wage. McDonald's wasn't meant for a living wage, bro.
No.
It was meant for you to learn how to work and get to work on time. And
they give you some compensation with it.
So my point is, and I'm
nobody was becoming a millionaire flipping burgers and listen, if that became your career and you bought one, great.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not the goal for places like that. The very few that went up that corporate ladder stood in that.
That's the American dream.
Right. But for those, like he's saying, your career was not to make coffee and flip a burger and to stock toilet paper, right? Is it a job? Yes. And I say I applaud you, but I applaud those people that work, right? Rather than robbing and being homeless or begging. So I applaud you for working.
But most of those people also stay home with their mom and dad at that time. They don't need to pay the rent. You make it a career. But my point is about that is I'm sure that there's corporations that are fucks. But before you start talking shit, take each individual corporation and do the fucking math and realize you might not like Walmart, you might profit a lot, but they employ 1.7 million Americans. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's an incredible feat to help Americans like that. Whether you think it's a fair fucking handshake or not, it doesn't matter. No one's forcing anybody to work there. They're working there for a reason. And let them fucking work. Let them work. And dude, the manager of a fucking Walmart makes like $140,000 a year.
Well, I was going to say, like,
they make good money.
If you make this your career and you advance up, that's great. But like I said, your career should not be, stocking the toilet paper. If this is going to be your career, be your career. If this is going to be a stepping stone,
supervisor, assistant manager, maybe an owner. They help you. The longer you're there, the company helps you move ahead. And I guess the last thing would be, what's going on, Bagels, with the meet and greet?
Hello, left field.
Segue.
So the tentative date is going to be April 18th, and it's looking more like a yes than a no. And should we name the place?
We could name the place. I want to get it out there so that way, dude, it's getting hot. People are making plans. If they want to really go hang out, it's getting warm.
Well, we're only looking to do what, 2 hours?
Yeah, maybe. We'll say 12 to 2, but if we stay 12 to 3, we stay 12 to 3.
So it's going to.
We're not going to have nothing to do. When it's over, I'm staying there. It's where I hang out.
You're gonna stay. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So it's you get the deal. The place.
So it's gonna be a place on the Rockaway. It's called Healy's. It's right across the street from the Rockaway Hotel. I'm there 2-3 times a week. We're gonna set up a table. We'll have some merch. We're gonna probably end up doing the show. Bagel said that there's gonna be able to be a live show, and we're gonna be able to tape it or something.
We're gonna try to do that. We'll see if we can do a live feed.
Maybe we should do that next week just to test it. We'll do it here, or if we do it somewhere else.
Maybe next week, if the weather's good, we can do the walk around.
Yeah,
and we'll do a live feed just to see if we can get the live feed and record it to test it.
Yeah,
that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do a live feed and record it
because we never did a live. So I don't know. I'm sure we probably could record it.
The only thing with the live feed is I can't put the little things and edit it and do the name thing.
Well, once it's recorded, no.
Well, if I record it, then because then we could have 2 versions. We could have the live feed and
I'm sure that you could probably cut it up because there's going to probably be a lot of and the other thing I'm going to tell you, said about the noise, I actually looked into it. So I don't know what your phone has, but your phone's really good. They say that when you do the audio for that, when you're done, you go to the audio part of the video and it says something called background noise or something like that. And you just shut the background noise off and you put our voice higher. Now I don't know how to do it.
I gotta look.
But you know what I'm saying? It has like an equalizer, whatever.
Yeah, no, there's volume controls. I just don't know. I gotta look at the settings when I do after this recording. When I look at it, I could check those settings. Yeah, because I don't know if there's gonna be. That's the only thing I was thinking about, and also the
There's
lighting.
definitely going to be music.
And I'm worried about the lighting because that place is not
It's
brightly
dark.
lit.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we could sit in the front.
I mean,
I wanted us to sit in the back, but we can sit in the front. There's a window there. We can get some natural light. I mean, won't be a lot.
No, I mean, so the lighting and the sound is what the two things I was clearly worried about because I don't know how that would work. And then, maybe we should go there and do a test.
Yeah. I mean, I'm off this week because I work for the schools. I'm off, so if you want to go, I don't give a shit.
Because I think that would be. Are they open on Sundays?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to be open on Easter, which is tomorrow, but the following Sunday they're definitely going to be open.
Maybe we can go and look because I think with the lighting too, I was concerned about, and I was trying to figure out. I mean, we could put light from the phone, but then we're gonna have like a bright light on us. We could see.
Yeah.
So
it'll be 12 to 2, maybe 3, depending of how busy it's going to be. Oh my gosh, he's gonna love it. He's bullshitting you. He's gonna have a couple of drinks. He'll be fine. And we're gonna give out merch. We got shirts. We got hats. I got some.
Don't listen to the inflated stuff.
What do you mean?
We'll give out
whatever we have.
Keychains and the bottle opener. We don't have like 500 shirts.
No. I got at least 20, probably 25. I'm sure you have at least 15. You don't have that many? You've been giving them out?
I don't have like 15, but
we'll
have. Put it this way: I'm not going to guarantee any numbers for anything.
We'll have some stuff.
We'll have stuff. That's it.
And we got at least 7 hats.
I'm not saying a word.
He must have been giving them out. I give them out all the time.
We got it. So if it happens, we'll have stuff. And if you come, we'll give you something. You're not taking one hat, one shirt, one keychain.
One thing. That's all we can do. One thing. I don't know how much of a crowd we're going to have, but I really want to get the word out there. So we do have like maybe 15, 20 people. Believe it or not, my mother said she might come. I was impressed.
All right. We're going to do an over and under line right now. Were you saying 15 to 20?
15 to 20. Well, it depends. We can get the word out now.
What's the over and under? What's the number?
I'm going to say at least 20 people. But I'm not saying they're going to be there at one time. I'm going to say they're going to be fluctuating out and in.
I'm going to be more realistic.
We're going to say 10?
I'm going to go
5. So we're only going to get 5 shirts?
Not including us.
So that means 3. No, 8.
No, not including us. So yeah. So you can't include us. But I think you're gonna have a couple of regulars. But it's early. That's why you're only gonna have a couple of the regulars.
She said she's gonna try to tell them to come in.
Because he's nuts.
Well, you know what? It'll be a fun thing to do.
It would be good. It would be.
We'll have a few drinks.
So we can't do that on YouTube.
Why not?
You're not allowed.
We could red cup it. No one's gonna know.
We gotta see. I'm going with over and under.
You really can't drink on YouTube? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
You could smoke weed on YouTube?
I hope they don't do that.
Of course they do. I see it all the time.
That's not good.
So hold on. So you can't drink, but you could smoke on YouTube?
I don't know the exact community guidelines. I'd have to look that up.
I'm interested right now. Hold on.
You gotta just
right before we get off the air.
You gotta talk into your phone.
Can you drink a beer on YouTube? Yeah.
Yes, you can drink beer on YouTube, but it needs to follow the community guidelines. This means the content shouldn't promote excessive drinking,
we're not promoting
minors, or break the harmful content policy,
no, we're just talking.
Which prohibits underage drinking.
Yeah, nah. I mean, we can do a disclosure. You shouldn't drink. No kid should drink.
Well, I had to have my coffee. Do they serve coffee there?
No coffee. No food. Just drinks. By 12 o'clock, you want a beer? I mean, coffee?
I drink coffee all day.
All right, so we get your coffee from around the corner.
They don't care if you bring it in?
You could bring in food and drinks from well, not liquor. But you could bring in a soda, iced tea, coffee, or food from anywhere.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why I said I think I'm going to get
go to the corner and get the
Jaws I like.
The cannoli filled donut that you
on the other side. Oh, dude.
That's right.
Is that good?
Corner. It was good.
Oh, it was fucking great.
It was good.
It's great. I love that place.
I had something else, but I forgot. We segued.
The sandwich place on the corner, dude. I know you don't eat meat, but
I went there to get something, but not for me. But anyway,
they have the Jaws. Is so good, dude. It's roast beef, mozzarella, and bacon. Oof, unbelievable.
I don't eat that stuff.
Nah, it's good stuff.
I've been trying to watch what I eat.
Me too. You lost weight. That's good.
I did. 22 pounds.
Both of us have to lose a certain amount, or we're in trouble.
I just wanted.
We have a function in the
we have to feng shui.
have a function.
So I wanted to talk about something I forgot now. We segued. So we had and I wanted to bring up to the it wasn't the State of the Union, but Trump did an address.
Oh yeah,
like a 10, 15 minute.
I was mad because he interrupted Survivor.
I don't watch those shows, but I wanted to see what he had to say. I thought because last week the Beef said this conflict war was going to be over by Easter. Clearly not happening.
It's 2 or 3 more weeks.
So, I mean, I'll be honest with you. You see, here we go. I didn't like what he said. He said,
actually, I fell asleep on it. To be honest,
it was quick, right? He talked a lot. I get it. Like Iran did.
Yeah, we did annihilate most of them.
Supposedly are not nice people, right? But I'm sure it's not all of them. But he was like, we're going to annihilate them and bring them back to the Stone Ages. I'm like, why would you say that? It's like, it's bad enough that innocent people are probably losing their lives. I told you, I'm like a pro-life person. So I don't like
human animals.
I love animals.
How many animals do you think are dead now?
That's upsetting.
Probably camels.
So see,
right?
And this is what we say. Like we're supporters of him, but like I don't like this. And clearly, it's not going to be over. Another 2 to 3 weeks to me means much longer. And by the time it's over, I guarantee you we're going to be towards the 6-month range before this is finished. Right now, we're in it over a month.
I'm going to tell you right now, May, we're done. May 1st, my prediction.
All right. What's the over and under? May?
So we got May and less than 5.
Right. So
we're doing Cornella's.
How many days are in May? 31, right?
No.
30 days has
we're in
September, April, June, and November.
So
the
30 days.
31.
So we got 27 more days.
So May 31st, that's the over and under. You say before May 31st?
I'm saying before May 31st.
I'm saying after May 31st.
And are we parlaying it with the amount of people that are going to show up to our meet and greet?
All right. So what is it called? DraftKings. There's 3 bets.
Right.
Over and under for the 18th is 5. I'm saying under.
I'm saying over.
He says over. The over and under for the war conflict is May 31st. He says before. I say over. So I got an under and an over. He got an over and an under. And now if you wanted to parlay it, you could parlay those. So there's 3 separate bets. You could do straights. 2 straight bets,
right.
May or 5, and then you could parlay those 2 things. So you know what? Here's a good thing.
What's the third one?
Let us know your opinion on it, and you could send it to the email address right there.
Right there.
Or you could put it in the comments. You could let us know what your bet is. This is good. Hold on. Should we have a contest? And if you hit, we'll give you merch. We're not saying what.
Well,
because we don't know what
we're going to have.
if he's right and it's over, we may give everything away and we might have to replenish, right? If it's over, but we have more than 5 things, right? But if it's over, let's say it is 20, that'd probably be close. No, we got more than 20 because we got so many bottle openers and stuff like that.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
Keychains.
I still got a lot. I mean, I give you most of the stuff, but I keep some of it because I give away. He keeps the hats and most of the shirts, but I keep shirts with me because I constantly giving them to people. I'm constantly.
All right, so that's the contest. We're gonna have, and I guess it'll be over by June 1st because clearly we're gonna do something the 18th, right? And then the over and under is May 31st. So June 1st will be the last day where we'll have the bet. So if you bet, you can bet.
Oh, bet with the beef over on the people who come in for the 18th.
Should we do that? Either bet with the beef or bet with the bagel?
Yeah.
All right, so
that way it's easy.
All right, yeah. So either you vote, you put down in the comment or email beef or bagel.
Dude, I might have people from Staten Island once they see this come and hang out. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, he's rigging the bets. So it's gonna be
Frankie. You got to come now with the wife.
Beef is gonna be over and under. So over 5,
and dude,
under the 31st.
My old partner that lives upstate was thinking about coming down. Right there, there's 3.
He's not coming.
Doobie, he's telling you no. You got to help me win the bet.
But remember, employees of the place don't count.
No, employees in the place don't count.
And should regulars count? I mean, I guess.
Oh, regulars got to count.
All right, so that's
because they're what do you call patron? They're patrons to purchase. They're customers.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So regulars.
Anybody that could buy a beer counts.
We should try to get a guest. That'd be awesome.
Tito, come to from Florida. Oh, you know what? We could ex Steve.
Oh,
I mean,
that's the other thing we didn't talk about.
What?
The moon.
I don't even want to talk about it.
What was it called? Atrium? What was
Something like
it? The plane? The rocket?
They're not. They're nowhere. They're in.
So
they're in Area 57. They already decided. They showed a picture of the Earth already. They already know it's not real. It's CGI. I mean,
so you know, in previous episodes, the beef said that we never landed on the moon, right?
100%.
And I would
Van Allen belt won't let you.
I would like to believe we did, right? But then we also have these funny discussions, like if Neil Armstrong, not Neil Armstrong, Neil
Armstrong. If who was taking the picture?
Who did the video of him coming out of
Well, did you see the picture yesterday? They sent 3 pictures out from there, right? One is the crew in the capsule, which is kind of like a selfie of the crew. That's cool. One picture is, what do you call it? A fisheye of the Earth. Then they have a real picture, actually it's 4. And then they have a picture. It's impossible. They have a picture of like, all right, so say Bagels is the ship, I'm the Earth, and the picture's coming back. Who the fuck is taking a picture? There's nobody there to take a picture. On top of it, there's no video. 0 video.
So the beef is saying in today's day and age, if you say in 1969, right?
Yeah, nice.
In 1969, you were able to video and transmit it back to the U.S. Why can't you do it now with
all the technology in the world? It don't make sense. Dude.
So where did they go?
Area 57.
But everyone saw a rocket take off?
No, the rocket did take off. But did it go straight up or did it angle?
It always angles. It's not.
Why is it angled? Because it don't go into the atmosphere.
Yeah, but
if it was going to go to the atmosphere, it would just go straight up. Balloons, when you're on a hot air balloon, you go straight up. It doesn't go like this. Straight up. How come a rocket with all that power can't go straight up? Because it's not leaving the atmosphere.
So there's a guy flying it and he makes a left turn and goes to
it's all probably done by autopilot or whatever. But my point is too, dude, think about this. They say there's tons of garbage in space. There's 1,100 satellites. Not one. There's only 4 pictures. They took a picture of the whole entire Earth. Supposedly, it's all CGI. They already admitted it. Where are all these satellites? You wouldn't see not one satellite out of 1,100 satellites orbiting the Earth. Not one you don't see.
But also,
come on, bro.
The picture of the Earth is round and the Earth is flat.
I'm starting to think it's flat. I don't know yet. That's still got to be proven. But yeah. You know that they thought the Earth was flat up until the 19th century.
He said the Earth is flat, and the people who are on the bottom of the Earth, how come their clothes aren't up in the air?
No. So listen, it's called the firmament, and it's in the Bible that the Earth is flat. So why do you pick and choose what you believe that's in the Bible? You either believe the Bible or you don't believe the Bible.
He said
the firmament.
He said the firmament and gangster Jesus.
Jesus is gangster. No, God was gangster. Jesus has got soft.
So
God was gangster. He said, turn around, salt. She went like this. She turned around, salt. Jesus said, turn the other cheek.
So wait, when God said turn around, he threw salt on her?
You don't know the story?
No.
Of Sodom and Gomorrah?
No.
All right. So Sodom and Gomorrah was basically a city that
wasn't it all chaos?
It was chaos. Drugs, people having sex, men on men, women on women,
right,
orgies.
Chaos.
It was disgusting. And God wanted to save a few of the people that were good in there. So he gave them an out. He sent angels in to get these people out. And he told one of the good people's wives, don't turn around, just run. Follow God, just run. She turned around. When she turned around, she turned to salt and she died.
Oh,
you remember that story?
Don't turn around.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
I know it was this city of like chaos.
Yeah, it was really
all
bad. People used to say it was like the village. When we were
kids.
I
love the village.
I love the village too. But we weren't involved in like any
village was a lot of, but
I'll be honest with you, if God tells you don't turn around
there, college. That's where my college was.
Dude, if God tells you don't turn around, don't turn around.
Why?
You turn to salt, bro.
Well, what if Jesus said turn around?
He'd turn the other cheek. It's so crazy. I don't understand. But yeah, dude. And there's a new show coming out. I'm not trying to promote my religion, so let's not get into it. It's the Women of the Bible. It's supposed to start last Sunday.
You know who's going to be in there?
The girl
Magdalene, Jesus' girlfriend.
Yeah, they get mad when you say that.
You can't say Jesus had a girlfriend,
but the girl from
didn't she follow him like now when he was getting crucified? Because this is the season.
Dude, think about this. And I tell people this too also. You probably don't know this because I'm nuts about these things. The people that seen Jesus after the risen, after he rose, the first two people that seen him was Mary Magdalene and his mother.
And his mother.
Why would you, if Mary Magdalene wasn't his girlfriend, wife, whatever you want to say, why would, if she was this prostitute that the fucking priests say she was, why would he let her see her? I mean, some things are just logical. It's not proven, it's just logical.
At least makes you think.
Yeah. You can't believe these fucking people.
Because it is true, right? His mom, that's normal, right? His mom.
Yeah, you want to see a mom, right?
Right. But then it's not even his wife. It was just his girlfriend. But he must have had.
I think the wedding at Cana was his wedding.
You think they got married on the down low?
No, I think they got married at the wedding at Cana.
Is that when he turned the water into wine?
Yeah.
That was my favorite story.
You know why?
Because the party was almost over. So they told Jesus they need to keep the party going. So he went like this. And the water, he went.
But do you know why I think it's his wedding?
Why?
I'm going to tell you why. You don't like this too?
Did they do the first dance?
No. So you and the wife got married, right? The maitre d' says, oh shit, we're running out of wine.
Right.
Who would they go to? They don't want to bother you.
Oh, yeah,
they don't want to bother your wife. They're going to go to the husband or wife's parents. The maitre d' went to Mary and said, hey, I don't fucking wine. Mary said, don't worry about it. I'm going to hook up. I'm going to call Jesus.
I'm going to call my son.
Yo, brother, hook this shit up. Right? Something like that. Wine.
It was good.
And it was the best wine because people were saying afterwards. So what they did back in the day,
he got everybody drunk.
This is proven historically. They would leave the best wine for last because it was more expensive. If you gave everybody the cheap shit, they would get drunk on it. And then you would have the last wine. You get to keep the more expensive wine to yourself later on in the day. People would drink less.
You only thought it was the best because you were so drunk at that point that it tasted incredible. So, what happened? Oh my God. So on that note,
yes,
we would like to wish everyone a very happy Easter and a happy Passover. And whatever else you celebrate. So don't forget, you vote beef or vote bagel.
And April 18th, Healy's Pub in Rockaway between 12 and 2
We'll put the address and all that stuff in here. So we'll talk to everyone soon.
Ciao. It don't work.